Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Kirby's Return to Dreamland Part 5. In the last part, we completed Raised Ruins. We did Stage 3, Stage 4, and the boss stage. Now we're moving on to Level 3, World 3, Onion Ocean. And we're gonna kick it off by starting on the beach. Oh yeah, the good old beach. Got squids, we got, get their names with umbrellas floating from the sky. Bomb pineapples and coconuts. Oh, the joys. Dancing mushrooms. Fish with goggles. It's so natural, it's not even funny. Cannons firing. You know, it's just natural. Anyways, Onion Ocean. It's a very oceany place because there's lots of water, if you couldn't guess. And that means there's going to be a lot of swimming, there's going to be a lot of activities with water, and that's not going to be fun. First of all, we get the new ice ability. It's one of my favorites. Again, going into this, one of my favorite abilities. It's very useful. What's cool about it is that there's a lot of different things you can do, and it's just really useful all in general. If you jump, you can kind of swirl in the air and blow ice, and you can turn enemies into ice blocks and send them flying. You can skate if you try to run with Kirby, if he has the ice ability. You can skate like that. Sometimes you can swallow enemies and you'll spit them back out and send them flying as an ice block. It's really cool. But yeah, ice ability is just really awesome. So, in my opinion, right away we get the new ability. So, Onion Ocean, what I think of it, I am not a fan of it, but you know what? Every game has to have a water level, so I guess they didn't make it good. I will admit, all the levels in Kirby are pretty much fun levels. I mean, what can you say? It's bad about this game. Besides, later on, but yeah. As you can see, we also get the Parasol ability. Which is another one of my favorites, like I said. If you didn't know, fun fact, the Parasol ability is technically counted as a water ability. It's weird because if you kind of attack with it with one, it turns into, like, water kind of comes out from the umbrella part, so technically it counts as a water ability. I never knew that until I played the game, and it's like you can destroy fire blocks with it. I was like, wow. That works, because you can only destroy fire blocks at first with water abilities, and it works with the Parasol, so it technically counts as a water ability. So I guess that does make sense that they have it in Onion Ocean. And the ice ability is a water ability, because obviously ice is a form of water. Anyways, so, yeah, the only part I have, the only okay, let me stop and rephrase. The only problem I have with any water levels in any game is the swimming, because the swimming always seems to be terrible to me. I just never like the swimming, it's really annoying. But in Kirby, they really do a good job making it, like, it's actually kind of enjoyable. I mean, in general, this game is really fun and enjoyable. I mean, how can you not have a good time? It's really fun, honestly, so... But I don't know, just any water levels in any game I just hate, because I know any water level involves a lot of swimming, and it's just, I don't know. I'm not into swimming in video games. Some games don't know how to make it fun, or just good controls. You know what I'm talking about? Some games just don't know how to do that. But Kirby does a good job with it. So anyways, we also get, well, no, I think we've seen this, have we seen the spear ability? I don't think we have. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think we have. If we have, tell me what video, or what level, or whatever, because I have no idea. I'm pretty positive we have not seen it yet, but anyways, I'll explain it anyways. The spear ability is, I would say it's an okay ability. It's not terrible, it's not awesome, but it's alright. You basically throw spears, so... Like I said, it's not a terrible ability, it's not an amazing ability, it's just pretty alright. I give it, like, a 7 out of 10. It's definitely not the best ability, but it's a really good one. I guess, wait, it's not a real good one, but it's a good one, so... Anyways, this is, a really easy puzzle. all you have to do is press the buttons and hurry up and jump back and forth before they go back in. And you get the first energy sphere. And as you can see, we only have to get 3 in this level, so it's not that bad. But I'll tell you this, later on when we have to get like 5 and I think 6? I think 6. But I know 5 for sure. It gets really annoying. So I'm gonna get the ice ability again because it's amazing, and I don't want the sphere ability. Yeah, I'm also put into the ocean, because that makes sense. Sorry. But yeah, this ability is just... Ice ability is just not that bad. I think ice ability, I give it about a 9 out of 10. There's just a few imperfections, I guess. Like, if it could have... you know, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about now. But anyways, speaking of the ice ability, a new ultra ability is the Snowball, and it's the ultra ice ability basically. So as you can see, we have to use the Wii remote, and you have to shake it up and down to get the Kirby snowball moving. So yeah, it's pretty intense ultra ability, I'll tell you that much. Basically what we have to do is use it as kind of like bowling. As you can see, there's a lot of dips and hills, and basically that's your sign to start using it to destroy everything, so yeah. So yeah, we're just gonna knock our way through this whole level, and right here I died. No, I didn't. Oh, I thought I did. No, okay, I spoiled it. I do die, like, right here. Yeah. Way to go, self. Way to go, self. I died because it was stupid. I think I messed it up, though, because you're supposed to go real fast down a hill. I don't know if I was shaking the controller too much, or if I just wasn't shaking it enough, but I didn't go down the hill like I think I was supposed to, like fast enough or something, and I just flew right into the ocean, or depths of the ocean, as you could say, which is dying. So, I died. I don't know. That's one thing I don't like about this, the snowball ability, ultra ice ability, whatever you want to call it. I don't like, because right there I almost died. If I would just kept falling and didn't hit the wall, I would have died again. So you gotta keep moving with this one, I'll tell you that much. It's very easy to die. As you can see, I almost died there again. Just gotta be careful, keep moving with this one. Don't, you know, yeah, you know what I mean. So, almost there. I think we're almost there, yeah. We're right here is the end. We got big sand castle to destroy. I think those are fire tikis or something. I don't know what they are, I think so. And I kind of fail right here trying to get to the top, because that's where the dark matter world is. So yeah, what a shock. Ultra ability in a level usually means that's going to be there. And here we go. In a second. After I destroy that, because I got the blue star, I wanted that. I got an extra life, so it's worth it. So anyways, here we go. And this one we move down, and I mean down as in it's the dark matter is pushing us down, so we gotta move down. This one's not that bad. You gotta be quick, I'll tell you that much. There is one part of this level, well actually 2 parts, the end part and then there's another small part. You gotta be careful because it's very easy to die. I don't think I died. No, I didn't die. I made it, but I think I've died before because I've messed up or something. Or maybe not. I'm not sure, but Gordos, you gotta be careful because they could just be annoying and in the way. Swimming fish with goggles, again, you know, water. As you can see, I was failing, trying to get through it, so. Some more Gordos, there's like a huge one, so you gotta be careful. I actually got through that pretty quick. Okay, right here. Now, you can't go down, that's why I didn't try to go down to show you, but you can't go down on that bar, like you can't fall through the floor, so you have to, it's a trick, I think. They kinda, you know, it traps you, because then, you know, you have to run back and stuff, so. Only get the life if you feel risky and stuff, but whatever. I got it because I knew we could get it on fast. We're almost there, we have, just one more thing left after this. just some stars, I guess. If you want stars, they're here. And here we go. So this part you gotta be careful because you have to really shake the controller to suck everything up, and then you run for your life to get in there, grab the red star if you have time, and now we're here. So obvious, the boss is obvious, it's gonna be the Sphere Doomer. I recommend the Tornado ability. You can get the Sword ability if you want. If you're good at that one, sure, go ahead, but I don't like it. Because as you can, if you remember, I died in the one where I had the choice between Cutter and Sword. I gave the Sword a chance, and I died, so. And like I said, they give you that ability way too many times in this game. Try to vary it up. I don't even know if vary's a word. Vary it up. I don't even know if that phrase is, like, proper English or not. I hate English so much. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to know if that's proper or not. I don't give a crap. I seriously don't, because I'm in English right now and I just hate it. We have so many things we have to write and stuff. It's so annoying. And read. Don't even get me started on that. So annoying than anything in the world. I hate school so much. But we have to do it to have a good future and education and whatnot. You know. Anyways, end of the level. Goal gain. I think this level stage. Sorry, I said end of the level. It's not the end of the level yet. We'd have the boss to defeat, you know. But end of this stage. This stage I think is I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know if it's the best one out of all four of them, excluding the boss. I don't know, I can't remember. But anyways, 30 energy spheres. We unlocked some game. I wasn't looking. I don't know. I didn't see what it was. But anyways, stage 2. We have to get 4 energy spheres. So, oh no, what are we gonna do? I was actually a little worried in this one because I couldn't exactly remember where they were. But as the level went on, I remembered. I was like, oh yeah. They're pretty obvious where they are. You gotta be careful because there's a few secret passages in this level, though. That you have to remember to get a certain ability for some of them, or you just have to look careful because there's, like I said, secret passages and stuff. Other than that, it's not that bad. The level in general isn't that bad yet. The next stage is actually pretty, if I remember, it's kind of annoying. And then I think the last one is too. I don't know. I think they're all annoying, honestly, but except the first one. And this second one's not that bad, but I know the next two are kind of annoying. No, then later on in the game, there's more water levels, and they're even more annoying. Like, even more annoying, you would not believe. So, we get this Spark ability here, and I highly recommend it. Watch out, that guy explodes. You can suck him up for the Crash ability, but it's a one-time use, so you can't. It's not really that useful unless you want to use it to destroy a wide radius of enemies or whatever. But anyways, I highly recommend using the Spark ability against Kibbleblade. I can't remember if we've seen him or not, but he uses the Cutter ability, and we actually need him because he gives us the Cutter ability, and we need it to get a sphere right there. Or you could have the sword ability from earlier in the level. If you didn't see, there's a dancing sword or something, I don't know. There's a real life sword that had like an eye, and it gives you the sword ability. So yeah, pretty easy first energy sphere. But what I was saying about the Spark ability, I like it because it gives, like, if you shake the controller, there's a big like a sphere of just spark around Kirby, and if you press 1, it attacks. Like, the whole thing gets thrown at the enemies in one direction. It's really cool. I just recommend it because it does that. It's really useful. Especially in, like, the challenge modes and stuff. Like, later on that I'll show, but bomb ability up there, I think I get it for like a moment, and then I realize I have to get another, the next energy sphere. It requires the spear ability, so I remembered, like, right after I got this, and then I saw the bee with the spear, and I was like, I actually need the spear ability. And I believe you actually, this is like the only ability that will work for it. Sorry, my throat is starting to get really dry. I don't know why, it's starting to hurt. But, yeah. Oh, like down here, there's like this little secret thing, and you have to use a spear, like attack, and it reaches across magically through the rocks, because that makes sense. And there's a secret room, there's a lot of enemies. Just hit the bomb blocks, and it kind of sends the enemies towards you, but just defeat them with the spear, it's not that hard. And as you see, we get the second energy sphere, 2 more left. Just 2 more. So yeah, swimming, and now we're finally out of the water. I think I killed that guy. I think I was gonna get it, but then I don't know, I just kept it. I kept the spear ability for no reason, but... Okay, this is probably the most tricky of the energy spheres in the level, because we get introduced to the bouncing boot, which, I will mention, is probably the worst thing to have in this level, because the bad thing about this thing is it does not float. And as you can see, we have to bounce across the enemy's heads and stuff, and on top of them to get across. You have to be careful with crabs, because they don't like that. But basically, you can go through spikes with the boot before it explodes, obviously, because right here, I think yeah, right there. But we get another one here, like, yeah, right here. We get another one. But this sinks, so if you fall in the water, you're doomed. I mean, you're gonna die, so you have to start this part of the stage over again. So, have fun. The boot actually destroys, yellow blocks, like the giant ones like that, too. This is the tricky part. Right here. You have to bounce, and then bounce, and then bounce across. And hope you get lucky. And then here's the last part. This is very tricky. I almost would have fell off into the water, but yeah. This is the route you're supposed to take if you want to get all the energy spheres, because this is the 3rd one. And yeah, just go up there, pull the switch, and we're through. Right up there, up here, on this kind of like, whatever. Up there is where you appear after the other door if you saw it. So now we gotta swim down. There's only one more left to get, and it's pretty obvious where it is. If you don't see it, well, I guess if you don't see it, you have a minor excuse, but it's not that hard to see, honestly. I guess it's like the giant eels. These guys are more annoying. I know I keep saying everything's more annoying than hard, but mainly it is, because they're just, you gotta swim to dodge them, and that's why I don't like the swimming. Because it's hard to swim fast enough to dodge them, but... Anyways, up here, you just gotta dodge him before he eats you. Shake the Wii remote to get out of his mouth, and he'll spit you out. You gotta be careful with those guys, though, because if you get sucked up by them, they'll eat you and stuff, and they hurt. Trust me. I lost a big chunk of health. So you gotta be careful, because there's lots of them. If you get sucked up by every single one, you're gonna eventually die of so much damage. But yeah, last one's back there, where you just have to dodge him before he swallows you, and then swim up and stuff, so... Goal game at the end of the stage. I don't get one, I barely miss it. Sad, sad day. So, stage 2 is complete, as we'll see here in a second. And now we can go to stage 3, which is cool. So, 35 energy spheres have unlocked the high jump challenge, yippity-doo-dah. I mean, I'll cover that later on anyways. So, next time on Kirby's Return to Dreamland, Stage 3, Stage 4, and the boss stage of Onion Ocean. Fun times ahead. I'll see you guys then. Goodbye for now.